Happy New Year, guitar folks. Mr. Koenig here. Just a quick recap for our January 3rd first day back from break lesson. A couple things to consider before I jump into playing on the guitar. Just remember that any time on task is going to be beneficial, and any improvement is improvement, no matter how small or how big. So, with that being said, time on the instrument is of huge necessity. I can't express it enough. Parents, students, I would rather have a student that comes in and plays 10 minutes 6 days out of the week rather than a student that plays 60 minutes 1 day out of the week. It's just consistent, concerted effort throughout the week is going to certainly benefit all of us. With that being said, in March, we'll be doing, end of February, beginning of March, we'll be doing some recordings to submit for a MIDI for Kids contest. And there's a couple of students who have expressed interest in perhaps doing a solo, having an extra challenge for themselves. So that may be forthcoming. Anyhow, real quickly, we were working on Spider Speedway. This is usually at the beginning of the year in the MIDI for Kids book, but I like it later on this year because of this right here. We're going to be playing using the fourth finger on the left hand, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, the pinky, the weakest of the fingers, and it has to stretch the furthest. So save that for now. We're reading this tablature, which includes notes that are simply all on the 6th string. So all of these are on the 6th string, the thickest string, the one that's closest to your face. So here's how we did it in class today. We went ahead and we looked at the first line, and on the first line we see open 1, 2, 3, and what we did was we took our left hand, we put it in proper playing position with our thumb behind the neck, and then we played, or we said open 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and we did that for the first line of music, which I think is important. We don't want to get overwhelmed with the complete thing. We'll put it together in a bit. We'll do that several times. So, excuse me. So again, if you see your kids doing this, they're going to have their fingers in such a position that when they put 1 down, the previous finger still stays down. So if I'm playing 1, well, certainly there's no other fingers to keep down, but if I'm playing 2, I keep down 1 and 2. If I put down 3, I'm keeping down 1, 2, and 3, and if I put down 4, I'm keeping all 4 fingers down. So just if you're watching your child practice, or if you're watching yourself in a mirror, kids, that's something to look for. Open 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, and that second line, open 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, open, and that second line is simply an exercise in putting them down and then lifting them back up. Key here being a couple things, or the keys here being a couple things. First of all, good hand position. The neck should not be horizontal. This is horizontal. It should be angled upward. It also should be, your instrument should be up. If that means that you take and you put your left foot on top of your right foot and get your right leg out of the way, I'm okay with that. If you want to put it up on a couple of phone books, I don't know if anybody still has those laying around, but you know what I'm saying, parents. So the whole song, that hand position is a key. Fingers stretching to the appropriate frets is another key as well. I'll play the whole thing, see if I can get my face. Well, that's close. Anyhow, it's going to sound something like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this recording is also in the the file folder on Google Drive that I've sent out. I'll attach it to email as well. But if you start to hear buzzing, it's probably because your fingers aren't stretching up to the fret nearly enough. We discovered that in class today. If you're playing first fret and your finger's back here, chances are you're going to get that buzzing sound. It has to be directly behind that fret. So the recording for Spider Speedway, it gets faster and faster and faster and faster, and that's what we're going to be doing. So again, I'm just asking that you put in a little bit of time each day, as much as you can, whether it's 10 minutes or 40 minutes or an hour, whatever. Find something in the book, find something in the handed out material that you enjoy, and play it a whole bunch. The more you do, the better you're going to get. The better you get, the more fun it's going to be. So keep those things in mind. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to send me an email or give me a call here at the school. But that's about it. See you next time.